Today, I'm going to teach you how to make a QR code with tinkercad. Please make sure to stick around through the whole video and make sure to like and subscribe to our channel for more great content like this. So first, what we need to do is we need to go up and click Create 3 Zone. Okay, so once our computer loads, we need to go to the search bar menu above the shapes after we change it to inches. I like inches better. Okay, so we go to the search bar, type in, so get a background, put in our size that we need. So in this case, it'll be 2 inches by, or 2.5 inches by 2 inches. Okay. Now we're going to go up to the search bar, type in QR code. Right? Pretty easy. Once we've done that, we go down to the second. We go down to the second shape in the menu. Okay. And we're going to go over and click on that. See that one right there? Okay. So we're going to click on that. We're going to drag it over, and that's going to be our QR code. Okay. So now what we need to do is put in the URL that when somebody scans our QR code, it works and brings us to the page that we want it to. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to YouTube, because that's what I want my QR to lead to. I want it to lead to my YouTube homepage. We're going to type in YouTube. Okay. 3D Maniacs for me. All right. 3D Maniacs. Sorry, it's a little bit hard to see. But then we can just go to our little home page here. I'll go to one of the videos, and then if we scroll down a little bit, we can click on the little symbol, our little symbol for the 3D Maniacs. Okay. Now we're gonna, if we have more shorts than videos, we're gonna go over to shorts. Okay. Now we're gonna highlight the URL at the top of the page. Okay. All right there. That's the URL. We're gonna hit Control C. Okay. Now we're gonna go down and go back to tinkercad. All right. Now we're gonna, where it says hello, we're gonna delete that and we're gonna put Control V. All right. Now that's gonna change our QR code. That way, when we scan it, it works. Okay. So then we can drag it up a little bit just to make it so that it shows up on white. All right. And we're gonna align it and put it right in the middle. There we go. Now we can adjust to make it look better. Gonna change the radius just to kind of add a little bit of effect to it. All right, that's done. Now let's go and make a little YouTube symbol just to decorate our QR code, because nobody's gonna want to scan a QR code that doesn't look very good. And right now our QR code doesn't look too great, but once we add some little details to it, it'll be pretty cool. All right, so I'm just gonna make a YouTube symbol. Okay, now we can change the color of the little arrow to white. We can align it real fast. Here we go. Very good. Very good. Now we're going to go down to the bottom right corner of the screen on the computer because right now it moves by 1/8 of an inch, but we want it to move by 1/64 of an inch. That way we can get it very detailed. All right, so we just want it a little bit off the red plate. Now we're going to take it, drag it over after making it one whole thing. Now we're going to drag it over there to the QR code. All right, we're going to hit, so to scale the YouTube button down, we have to use the Shift Alt button on the computer keyboard, okay? So those two buttons together, right? Okay. So we're going to hit Shift Alt. Now we can just drag one of the corners of the thing to make it smaller. Now we can go up and duplicate it, add one to the other side. Okay. There we go. Okay, for our finishing touch, we need to add text. That way people know what they're going to see when they scan. So I'm just going to type in my channel name, the 3D Maniacs, all right? Now we can scale that down a little bit. Kind of get it in perfect size. There we go. Now we can just drag it right down. Uh-oh. Uh, Now we can just drag it right down to the little spot that is open. Now we see it's a little bit too big, so we can just shrink that a little bit more. That's pretty easy to do. We just use that Shift Alt button. Okay. Now that we've got that, looks pretty good. We're going to change it to black. That way it's a little bit more visible. And there we go. That is a QR code leading to my YouTube channel. And you can do this for anything. You can make an Etsy account or an eBay account, and you can just link the URL in the little space that the QR code design where it says hello, where we put the YouTube URL. You can put any URL there, and it'll always bring you to that page. But if you want any more tutorials like this, just put a comment saying just tell me what what you're stuck on or what you're having problems with, and maybe I can help you figure it out. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.